Dear students, today we are studying a new topic, that is the fermenters. What are fermenters? Fermenters, you can say, a fermenter is used for the commercial production of antibiotics, hormones and other biopharmaceuticals which maintain optimal condition for the growth of the microorganism. They are used for the large scale fermentation. In other words, we can say that fermenters are the bioreactive apparatus used for the microbe cultivation. What are the requirements for effective fermenter? It should provide controlled environment for optimum product yield. It should run on the minimum power consumption. It must have sampling feasibility. It should minimize evaporation losses. It should have smooth internal surfaces and should have welded walls. It should provide adequate mixing and aeration for optimal growth and production of different metabolites. So in this sheet you see the design of the fermenter are there. If I enlarge this, then you can see that there is a gas outlet, there is a paddle stirrers, membrane, these are the jackets, baffles are there, inlet and outlet is there, this is the outlet for the product is there, and we most important, the impellers are there. This is the this is a straight rod which you are seeing, that there are impellers in that. Okay, so for designing a fermenter, what you should do? It must consist of the following: impellers, what we call it agitators. It must have the bafflers. It must have the stirrer glands or bearings. Spargers is there. Sampling points are there. So we will discuss one by one what are these things and how they are affecting our fermenter design. First comes the agitator. The agitator is a mechanism to run something into motion by shaking or stirring. This is very important. It consists of an impeller and shaft. An impeller is a type of rotor. It is a rotor situated within a tube attached to a shaft. It enhances the pressure in order for the flow of the fluid can be turned. Ideally, the impeller should be 1 by third or 1 by second, 1 by half of the vessel diameter. And next are the bafflers. They are normally incorporated into agitated vessels of all sizes. They are metal strips roughly 1 by 10 of the vessel diameter. Then the sparger is there. It is actually introduced. It is actually designed for introducing air into the liquid in a fermenter, and it determines the initial bubble size. What are the various type of the spargers are there? The porous sparger, the orifice sparger, the nozzle sparger are there. I already told you about it, depends upon the bubble size. What are different types of agitators are there? I have mentioned these three types: disk turbine, varied disk turbine, variable. This is the side view. When you see the fermenter from the side, the pictures of these agitators will come like that. Now, stirrer. Stirrer gland, we can, there are four basic types of seals in assembly: mechanical, packed, simple brush, magnetic drive, etc. Sampling point. It is incorporated for a time to time withdrawal of the sample to monitor fermentation process and quality control. And what are the materials? And the other very important thing is the material which is used for the fermenter. It should be non-corrosive, non-toxic. It should bear the steam sterilization processes, and it must resist the high pressure and pH. This is very important. And as you all know that various lot of the biopharmaceuticals in the market are produced are produced from these these fermenters. Fermentation is a process, as you all know, that it converts the carbohydrate into alcohol, and different types of the fermentation processes are there. And we are producing various biopharmaceutical like the steroids, like the monoclonal antibodies, like the cytokines, etc. We are producing these from with the help of process of the fermentation. And various food products are also produced by this process. So fermenter, for the effective fermentation processes, the effective fermenter design is very important and very important. Thank you. Thank you, dear student.